UFC 306 in the Sphere. Need I say anything else but look at this map. Look at how many colored in dots. We are merely 5 days away from the event. And yet, look at all these tickets still left over. Do you want to know why? Look at the lowest priced tickets without taxes, without fees included, are $740 to sit all the way back here. Who wants to do that? And then I'm supposed to pay $10,000 to sit up in these upper sections. What is the UFC doing here? This card, as a whole, which I will break down this week, is not good at all. Nobody wants to see half of these fights. There's only 10 fights on the card, and you're putting out this kind of crap? Unacceptable. UFC, Riyadh season, Noche UFC, UFC 306 is not looking hot. There's a lot of tickets here. Like, a lot left over. The pink are the resale tickets, people that are dropping out, not interested in going to see the fight anymore. And then the blue have been unpurchased, not purchased in any fashion or capacity. We don't know what we're going to get at the Sphere. Dana White's hyping it up like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. But I'm a little bit worried. Like, what is this going to look like either on TV? What is this going to be like in person? Look at how far away you are from the octagon. How high up you're going to be. There's going to be like haptics in this. Like, what are we spending this money on exactly? Because we just want good fights. And this is a great venue. But the cope here from Dana White and the UFC about how this is going to be the greatest, biggest sporting event of all time. And yet here we sit mere days away, and there's like a whole third of the arena that's not even been purchased, snatched up in any form of capacity. What exactly are we supposed to be looking at here? Because I see a lot of empty seats, and this is yet supposed to be the biggest event of all time. Why are there so many empty seats, Dana? Because they're so goddamn expensive. $700 for the cheapest seat. $10,000 for the most expensive seat. $8,000, $4,000 for just your average seat. You could have gone to this past weekend's One Fight Night 168 in Denver for $35 and sat up in the nosebleeds. Do you not understand how you're pricing everybody out of this? This is no longer the working man sport, the blue collar sport. The hard working blood and guts warriors of yesterday are no longer. This is a rich man's sport. There are only rich people going to these fights. There's people that have a lot of money that are probably sitting in the back rows because I can't spend $10,000 on goddamn tickets. You could have flown out to the One Championship event in Denver from across the country, gotten a hotel, gotten tickets to the event, and sat very close and spent less money than you would have for like 1 or 2 tickets just to get into the event here. This is pathetic. The coping and everything going on from the UFC is absolutely ridiculous. They're putting this on. They're getting sponsored by Saudi Arabia to put this on, the Riyadh season thing. Listen, I don't give a damn. Just put on good fights, put on a fun show, put on some fun stuff around the fights, put on some cool graphics in the background. We don't care. You don't need to be selling $10,000 tickets. This is not going to be as successful as I think they wanted it to be. Is this still probably going to turn a profit? Probably. They're probably going to start selling these cheap the next couple of days, but I don't know. Maybe their arrogance will get to them and they won't sell it out. Maybe we boycott the event. Maybe nobody buys the pay-per-view. I don't know. Just me. Just throwing it out there. I don't know, man. Not looking good for UFC 306 right now.